What's up YouTube, it's Combo Chain. I'm back from vacation today, so I want to get a video out for you guys. So I decided to play some solo Bedwars, but what's special about this video is I'm going to be doing it like DEWIER would. So pretty much, I'm going to be using a lot of fireballs, I'm going to be trying to clutch a lot. Really just trying to like wipe the entire lobby, not really caring about my bed or how stacked I am. I just want to play hyper aggressive and win every game. Doing this playstyle is a lot of fun to play and to watch, so make sure to stick around for the whole video. Let's get into it. Our first game here, we're on Gelato. Definitely not the easiest map to play. So basically what DEWIER does at the start of his solo Bedwars games is he waits for 33 iron, I think, and then he buys a stone, sword, pickaxe, and some blocks. That way we can still get out in time for the insta-rushers. We can put our bed defense down. Jeez, man. Yeah, I'm looking kind of washed after vacation though. But hopefully we can get some of our skill back in this video. We should be able to snag his bed really quick here. Yeah, nice. Let's go up, follow him, and he's in the void. GG's. Really easy first rush there, that was nice. That's something you notice in DEWIER's gameplay, he's always doing everything fast, so I think that was a DEWIER approved first rush right there. We're gonna get some diamonds, we're gonna buy prot and the miner fatigue trap, then we're gonna start rushing other people just right away. No buying iron armor or anything, we're just gonna start rushing people. He has an iron sword and leather armor, so I don't think he's too good. Most people don't go for an iron sword until they have iron armor. So, based on that, I think this guy's pretty bad. He's also a final kill. Did a terrible fireball play. Wow, the server is really laggy right now, but we get the final there. That was a nice play. Now we should get some M's, just prepare for the end game fight. Always want to have the emerald advantage because it just makes everything easier. When you have all the emeralds and they have none. We're just gonna do a little sneak play on him here. Just gonna wait. Continue waiting. Alright, blue's dead. Green's dead. Nice, that was good. I tried to hit him off earlier, but I kind of missed, so I just waited for him to attack there. Now we're just on the hunt for yellow final. Not sure where he's at, but let's see. Oh, I see him. Never mind. Never mind. I don't see him. We're gonna head to his base, and in order to win this game, I want to hit some sort of fireball play, at least like, you know, a nice fireball jump. Alright, he's just crouching in a corner. Where is he? Oh, he's above. No? Oh. Dude, I couldn't find him, bro. Oh, I died? Too many fireball jumps, I guess. I see him at green now. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to go straight for him. You know, DEWIER likes to out PvP people instead of just wasting time getting stacked. So that's what we're going to be doing in this one. Should be a pretty free kill. He's going up again. Nice. We get a better combo here. GG's, let's go. So pretty easy kill when you actually like are good at the game. I think we're getting a little unwashed, but on to the next one. Alright, game 2 here. We got a game on what's this map even called? Bro, I can't think of what the map's called. I don't know, it's kind of a weird name. It's one of my favorite maps though. I've said it in like a ton of other videos anyway, so you guys probably know. Oh, it's Casita. Casita is a great map. Really cool design. I like how mid it is relative to the bases. It's just a overall nice layout. So again, we go with the stone sword, pickaxe, and blocks. 48 blocks. This guy's blocking off, but we're just gonna hit him into the void. We're gonna grab his bed here. Nice. Alright, so it's important to note that I don't need to buy chain armor. There's no reason. He's just running. I don't need to buy chain armor for this fight because I was pretty confident I was going to win. No reason to waste all of our iron on useless things. We're just going to get iron armor later anyway. Same thing as last game, we're just going to grab the diamonds. Looks like there's a few good players in this one, so it's definitely going to be a bit of a sweatier one. This guy's got 10k final, so we're going to have to really lock in if we want to win this. But that's okay, you know. If we're playing like DEWIER, then theoretically we should just be winning every single game, right? Since there's some good players, instead of just bum rushing everyone, we're going to go to mid, we're going to get stacked. We've got to get emerald control and win this game. Even DEWIER, he has to do these things sometimes against good players when he's on a big win streak. can't just play super risky and super aggressive because he could get punished if he's really understacked by the end game. It appears as though yellow is coming to mid, but we took all the emeralds. We're coming back to our base with 8 M's. So I was considering getting obby, but I'm not so sure anymore. Not really sure what I'm gonna get. I've got to make a decision fast here though. Probably am gonna end up getting obby just to play really safe. You never want to make like stupid plays just because you want to end the game faster. Alright, nice. We got some obby down, so that way nobody can get our bed now because the trap will trigger and we can void in time. So that's always good, just having that extra layer of security. But now we're going to head back to mid because it's clear that yellow has a lot of emeralds now. Okay, he's going to go to our base. We're just going to void here. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know why. He just like ran past me like that. Alright, luckily he doesn't know I have obby, so we're fine. Alright, this guy looks pretty good, unfortunately, so that means we're gonna have to really lock in. We're definitely behind on diamond upgrades somehow. I don't even know how that's possible, but... Oh, his bed's gone. Wait, we can get this final here. No, bro, that's so annoying. Wow, dude, he just got comboed, bro. That's so frustrating, man. Wait, he's done. He's done. Can't grab the bed. Nice, let's go. That's huge, man. We got probably like the best player out, and we still have our bed. I think red's pretty good as well, so we can't be sleeping on red just because yellow's gone. We gotta still focus and lock in for this one. It's even a little bit more concerning that I don't see red. He has emerald, so he could be invis, but I think we're just gonna go for it since we have protection with our obsidian. I see him here anyway at mid. We're just gonna jump to the base. Combo him into the void like DEWIER would. That was a pretty DEWIER level play. You know, he outstacked me, but it doesn't even matter, bro. I was just gonna win that fight every time. If he's smart, he just dishes his bed here. But I don't think he's that. Yeah, he's not very smart. He should have just ditched his bed and tried and gone for mine, but that wouldn't have worked because we have obby. Still the best play though. Alright, we get the kill there. Grab the bed. Gap up for the absorption, even though we already have it. And we're just gonna sit here and wait for him. By the way, if you have fire ticking on you, you take less KB. That's like a very little known fact. If you're ticking with fire, you take less KB. So it worked in my favor there. But GG's, nice game 2. Let's move on to game 3. Next game here on Arcade, one of my personal favorite maps. We're gonna be playing a lot of my favorite maps today, just because it's been a minute since I've played them. So yeah, this map, it's not the sweatiest map out there, but you definitely will get your fair share of good players on this. So you gotta stay vigilant. Can't be lacking. And this is exactly why DEWIER buys a pickaxe at the start of every game. It's because people love endstone. Oh god. But yeah, he buys a pickaxe because people love endstone these days. So you always gotta have a pickaxe for the inevitable endstone that gets placed in your face. Now, if you're good enough, you can kill them and then buy a pickaxe at their base after you kill them and then break their bed. But in order for you to do that, they have to be a really bad player. And you're probably just going to die after anyway. You're not going to be able to get the final. So we're going to head on to mid, just because we're going to be the first one there. We want to get all the emeralds for this game. It tends to be a little sweaty these days on Arcade. So definitely want to just get the M's before we consider rushing anyone. Oh man, that was such a bad jump. Dang, that sucks, dude. I messed up my jump. Can't say I'm quite as good as DEWIER when it comes to fireball jumps and ladder clutches, so you know, I'm gonna be trying my best because I want to play in the DEWIER style, but bro, I just have to give up my bed at this point. Like, there's no point, dude. He's just gonna get it every time, so I'm just gonna let him have it. He fell in the void. I don't think that was on purpose. I think it was accidental. Or maybe he just didn't want to trade. Either way. It's just like once you get to a higher level, you'll find that beds literally just don't matter anymore. Beds stop actually mattering. It's just about how stacked you are. Using all of our emeralds. Because this is a fight we want to win. I'm just going to worry about red a little bit later. I think they're still good, but, you know, one team at a time. One team at a time. Oh, bro, are you kidding? Oh, I hate when that happens. When, like, people are third-partying, but their third party is, like, they just target you. They don't even go for the right person. So, like, it just ends up that the defender just wins the 2v1, and then you don't get the bed, you don't get anything. It's just so annoying, dude. We're gonna grab his bed here. Nice. Key thing is, we're gonna be at middle first, so we're gonna have mid control. Now, he can have pots, which is why I'm instantly gonna buy a compass as soon as I get to mid, so I don't get invised. I think he's actually already invis, but hopefully we're not too late. Yeah, 81 meters away. We're fine. We have to try at least. I mean, oh, we got him. Nice. Usually those plays don't work, but it worked out there. Nice win. Ended with a fireball play. Super sick. Third game onto the fourth. Fourth and final game of the video, playing like DEWIER, which means we use fireballs and ladders. We use all the meta strats, and we just win every game. Final game here. We're on DEWIER. I still don't know how to say it, bro. Like, it's such a weird word. It really doesn't make much sense, but nevertheless, this is another banger map. You guys gotta be playing this one. It's a pretty niche map. Like, most people, when they see it, they're like, "What the hell is that?" And they just never play it. But you guys gotta be playing this map. Pretty free lobbies, not the sweatiest of maps. So, oh, what? How did we lose that? Gotta be honest, I think I was getting a little too fancy with the blocks there, but that's a perfect segue to showcase that if DEWIER dies during his first rush, he always buys chain armor next time he goes out. That's really what you want to do. Yeah, this guy is just in the void, so we're gonna get the diamonds and the bed here. Should be a pretty free final as well. Turn around insta. He's gonna be respawning pretty quick here, and we get a nice combo. GG's, pretty easy first rush. The important thing is if you die in your first rush, just don't panic. Like, just don't lose your cool. Just keep recovering, playing fast, getting stacked, and you should be able to still win the fight anyway. I think going on vacation fixed my speed bridging, because before, like, I don't know, I was just getting progressively slower at speed bridging, but like now I'm just doing it really fast, really confidently, so I'm kind of glad I finally fixed that. We're gonna, oh, Aqua's back. He looks pretty good. We don't outstack him, we have even gear, so I'm just gonna tower up. I actually have prot, so. Nice, we get the kill there. We're gonna snag his bed. We're gonna bank these M's, and we're gonna hop in the void really quick before blue and pink get to my bed. See, it's all about making those heads-up plays like that. That's a super key play you guys need to be making. That's like that kind of DEWIER game sense right there. Just seeing what pink was doing, seeing what blue was doing. Alright, so pink is for sure on the run here. But this is why we buy speed pots. We buy speed pots so we can catch up to him, get the final kill, then get cooked by blue. Jeez, dude. Ooh, we're kind of lacking on diamond upgrades. This is not good. We're gonna have to pull out all the PvP stops here if we want to not lose the game instantly. I'm gonna wait for. Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, alright, GG's. Yeah, it's a good game. Oh wait, he died. Yo, I got so lucky, bro. I deserve to lose everything there. I deserve to lose the game for that play, dude. I just missed the hotkey again. I guess I'm still washed, but anyway, we're just gonna ignore what happened there and continue on with our game. Somehow our bed's gone again. I think blue went for mid and I just didn't see him. But once again, guys, it really doesn't matter. Like, at this point in the game, when everyone's kind of stacked, your bed really doesn't mean much of anything. So, like, it's fine. Blue was actually right next to me the entire game. I didn't even notice. That's pretty sad. But if he goes for my bed, then I just get his bed free. That's how it works most of the time in Bedwars. I wasted my pearl, if you guys didn't notice. Once again, it was because I missed my hotkey. He's gonna see that in invis. Where'd he go? Oh, he went this way. We're just gonna hide. Fireball that in front of him. Somehow he didn't fall in. That's good reactions by him. We are gonna get the kill here though. Nice, let's go. That's huge. Blue seemed pretty decent, so it's good to get him out of the way. Now on to let's see who's next here. We got Aqua up next. I don't think I've seen Aqua this entire game. I got his bed during the start, but since I just haven't seen him, so hopefully he's pretty bad. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to win this fight pretty easily. A lot of fireballs there. Alright, he has a bow. Nice. Great, bro. That's amazing. Alright, we're just gonna gap up. We have 10 gapples, so that's not gonna be a problem. Knock him off the edge, please. Ooh! That was close, dude. We were low HP there. Luckily, he didn't have a pearl. He spent it all on a bow. But GG's, great 4th game there. I'd say we definitely played like DEWIER, made some crazy fireball plays, played really smart, got all the wins. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. But enough yapping. See you in the next video.